I guess to save that front. I didn't even look at the tire wear, but
it depends on if you spin out.
All right, everybody. As always, good evening. Thanks for showing up. And should be a good one. I think
no, it shouldn't.
Pretty decent. That looks like fun with it during
oh my
so,
God, Scott, you are
the race. We have another awesome race.
Confused, my friend.
As always, like I said, driving like you own it. Room. And actually, is there anybody else new here? Is there anybody new?
I'm new.
Anybody who hasn't heard the pre-race briefing? Awesome. So just Cliff's notes. If you need an EOL, walk up to the EOL too.
The track temp is
Let me know so
48. The air temp
anybody
is
else a black
31
flag.
Celsius.
And obviously,
He watches the VOD. Be careful.
if you're involved in an incident, especially the short track.
Follow car number
so
19 in the outside column.
I got
and,
Tony in front of me.
Stalls on the other than that, y'all know the rest.
Oh.
You okay, Peter? Oh, and another thing, my schedule has been really, really weird, and I know which I haven't done APIS report. I think for this our last round here, I haven't done it for Darlington yet, so I have to look at it. I think I kind of got well, how can I put it? I guess I get sidetracked because
I wanted to apologize to Tony, but I was just talking about nothing, so
I
like.
didn't really take a quick look at it, but I'll take care of that, and we'll get this one done too, and then I'll be all caught up.
You're all good, Tony. Just a pre-race inspection under the car there. It looks all good.
Yeah, how's my bumper, sir?
It's brand new. You're good.
Oh, I just realized Kirby and Andrew are together.
Okay, guys up. Be ready. Go, go, go.
They're close.
Well, that's a lot of traffic. Was I the only one starting in 4th gear?
Probably.
You've got a car on the outside. You clear high.
Clear high? Nice.
Car high.
I'm gonna run this inside line and see how many spots I get
Hold
from
your
it.
line. Still there. Hold your line.
18th.
Hold your line. Still there. You're clear outside.
I'm getting freight trained because the setup is terrible.
You're stuck on the outside. I can see you.
The leader has just done a 20.5. Your lap time was 21.1.
Inside.
V18.
Clear inside.
That's your fastest lap today. That lap time was 20.0.
Yeah, there's gonna be no moving up the field. This is just like stalemate. There's no room anywhere.
On the outside. Still there. Clear high.
Ooh, Tony's turning Scott! Scott is...
Sorry, Scott.
Car high.
Course yellow, be careful.
Well, Scott hit me. I thought
Today's car is out.
for...
Absolutely
Oh my
fine.
god. I was in a... I got out of it, got into it, got out of it, got into it, and then he just... I don't know if he released the brakes and slid over to me or what. We'll see if we have to give him a didn't hold his brakes penalty. No, Jeeves, it's not the track, it's the set. You can't push it, so everybody's stuck just pacing. You can't
grab it up,
make a move.
gather it up, I mean.
Yeah, there's nothing I could have done. We're in the middle of 3 wide because of the way that is being raced so far.
You know what? I should have definitely pit to at least see if I can take some. If the lane's still open, I'll go in. Just take a quick look at the optionals. I forgot to turn music back up.
I think you can make it on one tank of fuel.
I think so too. I already have enough. I think it'll be just tires.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed
Yeah,
limit is
I've started
56.
clutching.
If I get a penalty for that, I'm gonna be a little bit
100
upset.
meters, 50 meters.
Oh, that's
Why? Because he freaking wrecked you? Or wrecked into you?
I was so distracted by pit exit close that I just drove through the pits. I didn't even go into my lane.
Damn, bro.
Just gave up a spot for nothing. My box is right at the start, but I went into the pits and it flashed red, like pits closed, and I thought I entered closed pits. Just straight, straight
here's the
panic.
thing. People are gonna start getting impatient, and they're gonna be having wrecks.
Is it 1 to green now, or
It is just
it is
on
now?
one
Get
green.
ready.
Yeah,
Race
okay.
will resume at the
Yeah,
end of
alright.
this lap.
I'm not gonna bother. So I just demoted myself to last place for no reason. Great. Actually, I don't think it even mattered. Yeah,
Probably
Scott's
won't.
lap down. Laps down even. Just hope I don't overheat.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
You clear high.
Inside line, big
Sorry,
check.
guys, I did it. Jeremy Little.
Oh yeah, they're
Got a
4
car high,
wide
in
going
the
into
middle,
1
3
down
wide.
here.
P19.
This is what
Clear
it looks
inside.
like. Just a parking lot.
Car high. Clear all
Yeah,
around.
Grady started in 4th gear.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
P18.
Outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
P19. You've just done a 21.1.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh,
Outside.
reckon.
Yeah.
Oh, saved it.
Really?
Hold your line. Clear high.
Oh. 18th.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there. You clear outside.
Woo,
Car high.
Tony. I think that was
Hold
Tony
your
that
line.
went straight in the braking zone there.
Still
Oh my
there.
god. Travis rejoining.
Watch out.
I love it how it comes out.
Let
when
the
I'm
6
standing
by.
up.
Come on, Travis. You rejoined the track and brought out the yellow, and I have to let you by.
Car number 18.
Come on. Alright, well, I will go check my damage now, I guess. Maybe I'll put a
Safety car is
splash of
out.
fuel in
Pits are
too.
now open.
Yeah, I didn't intend to get into you. I thought I was going to get run over, so I let off the brake to try to get myself to live.
All good. I kind of realized, hey, it's early these stages, try to get position.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. 100 meters. 50 meters.
Yeah, I got some
Like,
optionals.
don't get me wrong.
Look at
I
how
fucking
come around the outside.
cleaned them out. But I honestly thought Grady was going to clean me out, so I let off the brake to try to just,
Yep.
save myself. It's gonna be a painful 2 hours or whatever it is. It takes the
FYI, you lose a lap when you get 4 tires.
I don't think that's true. I just took fuel
I think he
and
just-
like 16
I'm guessing
seconds of
he took-
optionals.
I
He must
think
have
he
took
just-
fuel and tires.
Hmm.
Or he wasn't up on the pace car when he came in. Like he wasn't in the group.
Maybe.
Also, he took tires already? That
Pace car
seems
set to a higher
early.
speed? Is that why that happened?
I don't know. This is dumb as fuck.
Oh, Scott got his lap back. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Wave run.
Yeah.
Damn it! I'm on the outside again. Holy crap! It means I gotta fight every time.
Ooh, Travis just towed.
He wasn't happy to be here to begin with.
Oh, he
Yeah,
quit.
Should make up its mind.
What do you say?
Scott. Scott, I have no idea what that was about.
Peter, you're all over the place,
No,
aren't you?
I think it was where I was
This-
supposed to be, not taking into consideration the lucky dog, and then we got 2 green, and
Safety
then I
car is
had to go
out.
back.
Pits are now open.
It told me to pass Scott, so I passed Scott. Then it told me to let Travis by, so we let Travis by, and then Travis quit, and then it told me to pass like Scott again or something like it's just me and Scott were shuffling. We were doing a little dance, and then he was like, "I wish the game would make up its mind." That's what that was commenting about. Yeah.
This does feel like a fast-paced lap, but then again, the car feels slow as shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah. It's because we're going so slow around here. The pace speed feels quick.
And we just
Oh,
hit the
big
brake.
checkup! Holy cow!
Green flag.
Yeah,
Say hi.
damn.
I remember the thing last year about hit the brake.
Carlo,
Station.
you're clear inside.
B17.
Carlo. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear inside. We've got a car on the inside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That last lap was at 21.5.
Hold your line.
I do not like running this outside lane.
Still there. Clear
'Cause he can't.
inside.
I much preferred
Got
running
a car on the inside.
the inside.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Oh.
Inside.
Alright, that's why I hate running this high line. It's forcing me to drive
Still there.
shitty. I'm gonna
Clear
ruin the
low,
tires
car
like
low.
this.
Hold your line.
B18.
Hold your line. Clear low. You've got a car low. Hold your line. Still there.
Whoa, somebody spun into the pits.
Hold your line.
Full course yellow. Watch out.
Well, at least I got the spot before the yellow came out. But because of the spun car, it puts me back into an even position. Is that the kind of BS I just
Maybe.
fought for?
Maybe.
Safety cars
Maybe
out.
they're on the
Pits are
tires
closed.
wear, but I'm
Race
wondering
cars
if it's
out.
even worth
Line
it
up
to
single
fucking
file
pit.
behind
4
car
sets.
8.
Yeah, I was just thinking, should I just go get a set? I'm at the back anyways. Give up
Pits
3
are open.
spots. But it'll move me to the inside on a fresh tire. I might do that. I'm just gonna go get tires. Clear. Just tires. And it'll clean up some optionals for me too. Let's do that.
Look out for the pit speed limit. 100 meters. 50 meters.
You know what? I might fall back a lap.
We're coming out of 4.
I know. I see you guys. They're okay. They dropped me. I'm fine.
Okay, if you can make it, then I
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah. I made it. I made it. Pit lane closing flashed up, but I made it.
Maybe it depends on where your box is then. I don't know.
Whoa,
Safety
the cold
cars
tires
out.
feel
Pits are now
bad.
open.
It's gonna be a demo derby.
Am I still on the outside? No, odd
Either
number.
way,
Odd number.
either way, you'll be at the back of the pack, so you just go to wherever
I
you
only
want to
dropped
be.
one row and I went from outside to inside, so I'm not upset. I think this is an okay choice. Gives me some strategic options. We have so many spare sets. We have 4 extra sets. Like, I doubt I'll need them
but
all.
If we actually went green, then they might actually be worthwhile. But
Yeah, I doubt.
the only thing I can think is if we blew a tire and we actually had to come in.
So my wear, just for reference, 97 was the worst tire.
And that was your right rear.
Yeah. And shockingly, because the setup is awful, my
Okay,
front
guys,
left
get
was
ready.
also
Race
at
will resume
97.
the end of this lap.
Huh.
Yeah. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but that's bad. Like, that's just bad setup. Like, why would the front left tire have anywhere at all out here? Alright, where's the huge checkup? I'm waiting for it.
Green flag, we're racing.
Inside clear. Got a car high. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
See smoke.
Course yellow.
Oh, Scott!
This is from the second row.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 45. Safety car is out. Pits
We
are
have like
now
a
open.
classic rock playlist going, and
I got metal.
they've gotten about 4 or 5 songs
I know.
in the last couple laps.
Hey, Scott, I was slowing down as soon as I saw smoke. Sorry, man. You checked up way quicker than I did.
It's all good. How's the back end look?
It completely undamaged. You look totally brand new.
Cool. Sounds good.
I hit him softly, but I got, like, because he was on the brakes and I was, my nose got under his back bumper and lifted his tires up, and I just put him into the grass and he did a perfect 360.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to go there. I'm sorry.
Also, that's the second time I've hit Scott's car this race.
Pits are open.
That's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Brent says he doesn't think you did anything wrong. His mic's not working right now.
Hey, Brent, stay quiet if you think I'm a good driver. He's gonna hit my car.
How to laugh when you just keep the mic.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Now the 95 gets to play on the top.
How about now? You guys got a copy?
I'm clear, sir.
I don't know what it is with the iRacing radios. It's stupid. Yeah, Jake, I don't think you did anything wrong, and I'm not sure if I came up or what happened there.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 51
It felt like
Celsius.
Netco,
We're going
but
green next
who
time
knows?
by.
No hard feelings here, so.
Buddy knows where you live. Damn it.
My feelings are very hard.
Trying to get me banned from Twitch again.
I'm talking about my feelings. What are you thinking?
Oh, the
Green, green,
checkups!
green,
My
let's go.
God,
Clear
back
outside.
here they're so bad.
P17.
You've got a car on the outside. You're clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. Car high. Hold your line.
Oh, mid-corner check.
Clear
Holy
outside.
cow.
Your last lap time was at 21.4.
Inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
That was at 21.3.
Car inside. Clear low.
Oh, it was clear. I should have dropped down.
Still there. Clear inside.
P16.
On the outside.
We've got a full course yellow.
No,
Of
why
course,
did
when
you? Oh my God.
You gotta lock the brake.
Yeah, I think he just broke my car.
Oh
Oh my God. He waited until 3 cars passed him, then he resumed going.
Sorry,
It's
49. I just
closed.
rolled the center a bunch better, and I wasn't expecting it. I'm sorry.
I had
Okay,
such a run on
okay.
Jacob.
Safety
I
car
was
is
gonna
out.
pass
It's
him.
now open.
I really wish he would have just stayed on the brakes till we all got by there. Man, that's gonna hurt my car. I'm going back in for repairs.
Lead car's pitting.
He literally waited till the yellow came out and then just re-rolled into the back of the
Watch your speed. 100 meters. 50 meters.
That counted down way so fast. Sorry about that.
Yeah, 50 seconds optionals. Boo.
I just gave up probably a lot of time.
It's so tight. I could not see my box.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my engine's off. Why can't I go? Oh, if I don't make the exit.
Oh God, was it? How bad did I screw myself? Oh, only 2 positions.
Oh my God! I just got rammed in the pits because I stopped for the closed lane.
Yeah.
Well, so much for stopping for optionals. That just undid all of it.
Sorry, Peter, I didn't see that you were stopped.
Yeah, the lane closed. Frick, man.
Yeah, whoever I brake checked, it would started counting my.
So
back
now I'm a
down the
lap
back
down
road
and
brake
probably
check.
even more damage than when I came into the pits with. Because the engine shut off for a 30-second pit stop. Fucking iRacing,
Yeah,
man.
I like this track. I really do. I hate this race.
What is going on here? Am I gonna get a wave around? Why am I out front?
Hi, Tony.
Now it's asking me to let cars by.
Hi, Brent.
Just pulled it inside.
I'm already on the outside.
Oh, well, I guess never mind.
Alright, Visor, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I feel like I'm in a circus.
My race just got ruined by other drivers.
I may have ruined somebody else's, so I feel bad.
Green flag, we're racing.
Clear high.
What a move.
There's a car on your inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low. On the outside. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
My car's fucked. I can't
17th place.
believe it.
That was,
Oh my god, it's so much harder to drive now. Great, I won't even get the lucky dog back. I have no steering. I have to crank the wheel over all the way to get the car to turn. Aw, frig, there's the yellow, no lucky for me.
You've just done a 20.9. That's your quickest lap.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with the pack.
Grass bed.
B17.
Well, that answers my question about staying out.
What's that? Are they stayed out and then nobody can pass them?
Oh, Jacob just freaking went flying backwards.
Oh, did he? Okay.
The gap behind is now 7.6. That lap was a 21.4. The gap in front has increased to 1.0. That lap was a 21.4.
Anyone else seeing that network shit? Yeah, you dropped out for a couple of seconds, a couple laps ago. Yeah, Brent's seeing it on his end too. Like, not me jumping, but messages.
Carlo. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
You've just done a 21.8.
Inside. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Sorry guys, that was on me. Sorry, 41.
Of all the people I need to cause the yellow, it's the 41. Because he's the one in the lucky dog slot. So if he wrecks, I still get my lap back. Oh my god.
Carlo.
Is he pitting? What is he doing?
You're
He
clear
didn't
inside.
call it.
Attention to track limits, please, Visor.
Call the pit
Car
entry.
high.
I didn't mean to touch you there, but that was
Clear
unexpected.
high. You've got a car high. outside.
Yeah, I got T-boned. I was trying to do everything I could to get
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.1. There's a car rejoining in front.
There's a car on your inside. Hold your line. Inside clear.
You'll be clear out of this corner there, Kirby.
16th place.
Appreciate you, Tony.
You've got a car low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.7.
Not bad. Everyone's good. Checked up a little sooner than I expected you to.
Your last lap time was at 21.5. P16. Your lap time was at 21.5.
Oh, bring that yellow out.
The gap behind is now 1.2
Yes,
seconds.
get back out there.
We've got a full course yellow.
Thank you. Alright, so I take my lucky dog, catch back up, jump into the pits, and I don't know if it'll be enough to get some repairs or not, but at least I get back to lead lap. Right?
Mm.
Although,
Race car's out.
Matthew
Single file behind
on my
car 49.
relative is in
Full
front
course
of
yellow.
me?
It's a closed.
Is he lucky dog? Oh, I might not even be in the lucky dog anyways.
We didn't lap anybody, so I don't know.
He was just... Oh, he must have been way ahead of me. He's 4 cars ahead, I guess. 1, 2, 3... No, that's Japs. Yeah, I'm not the candidate here. There he is. Yeah, so he
On
was...
your right.
Yeah,
Pits are open.
I got cars confused. Somebody with a really similar livery to him was running with me. That's why. Alright, well I'm gonna go take my repairs anyways.
Scott, I didn't keep you from pitting. No, not at all.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I
100
burned
meters.
through like 2 sets of tires already,
50 meters.
so I gotta stay out. Southbound, I'll stay out anyway.
I pit and lost 5 positions.
You weren't very good at pitting. A lot of people stayed out.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The car ahead's pitting now.
I literally didn't lose that many positions by going in.
Yeah. That's good.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Where are my
The
tires
issue
at?
is there's still a lot of time left, so I don't know how much these tires are going to help me. And I have Scott in front of me. But
I'm gonna need tires on the next yellow because I haven't been taking them because I need the repair time. I'm just trying to catch up on repairs.
yeah,
I still have half a minute left of repairs.
Safety car in this lap.
And now I'm 2 laps down? Wait, what? No, that shouldn't be it. Why would I have dropped another lap? No, this is 1 lap down.
Green flag. P17.
Car
You got
high.
nowhere to go. Heads up, heads up, heads up.
Still
Heads up.
there. You're clear outside.
Oh, I cleared it through. Thank God. Am I lucky,
Safety car's
dog?
out. Pits
I
are closed.
am.
Pace
Oh!
car is out. Line up
That
single
worked
file
out.
behind car number 18.
Right?
I managed to pass
Lucky dog, finally.
2 cars, apparently. The one that got wrecked and
Oh, I made it through there. I don't know what happened.
looks like somebody went bowling into turn 1.
Come on by.
So it's 100 laps to go. Once we hit the line.
Lucky dog gonna be going around the high side.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
On me, so I'll take for that.
I do have to pee. That is one bad thing right now.
That is why I switched to scotch, man. Drinking actual drinks during this is like
Pits are open.
impossible. Pacing. I can still go grab some tires then. Clear tires. We're not even 2 to green yet.
We're about to, I think. Yeah, we just hit 2.
2 to green. Well, I'm gonna go get tires.
Look out for the pit speed limit. 100 meters. 50 meters.
I'm coming, Kirby.
Come on. Oh, made it. Woo! By an inch. Ooh, I don't know if I'll catch the field though. Oh my God! Hold it, Eric! Hold it, Eric!
Let's go.
Eric! Oh.
Sorry, Peter. I think I got damaged. I didn't realize I had.
P15. You've just done a 21.7.
okay. Good stream content. That was funny.
They're wrecking behind me. I can hear it.
Good. I need to catch up. I'm half a lap back.
We're quickest right now.
We're quickest right now, says crew chief. Ah, not like that though.
P15.
Go ahead, Jordan. You got newer tires.
Car low.
I'm gonna let Eric by. He's gonna be able to
Clear
go
inside.
faster.
P16. Okay, Visor. You're reeling Jefferson in. The gap is 0.4. Just done a 21.4. The gap to Jefferson ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3. P16.
Yeah, my car still doesn't feel very good. Holy cow, it does not feel good. I'm good. I might just grab a new car.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 53 Celsius. Your lap time was 21.7.
There's a yellow.
Yellow, watch out.
Dude, I hate that.
Were you involved in that, or are you okay?
No,
Out. Line up,
because I didn't get around to Andrew, and so now they're gonna all come in and get fucking fresh tires, and I'm gonna be
Appreciate it, bud.
crying.
That sucks.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Yeah, Kirby, when I let you by to follow you through, that's not what I had in mind.
Might
There's
go
no
grab
way.
some more repairs.
The leader's pitting now.
Say that again?
How many guys alt F4
I
on
let
that
you by there. I was
strategy?
just gonna follow you past the
What's your
72.
speed?
I didn't have him spinning.
100 meters.
Neither did
50
I. I mean,
meters.
he was carrying speed, and then it's like he panic stopped coming off the corner. I don't know what the hell happened, because I didn't accelerate at all. It just the gap closed.
All right, might finally finish my repairs this pit.
Okay, buddy.
If I can get to 120.
Stuart, if I wanted to move you, I
Those
would have done it
tires
a
out.
long time ago. It's not how I run, man.
Okay, Visor.
Yeah, they
halfway
were out
home.
there on
Your fuel
old
is
tires.
fine.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know if his car slipped a little bit or what, but it doesn't pay for me to wreck you. I need this to go green.
Safety car is out. Pits
Finally
are now
finished all of my optionals. It only took half a race.
Good, you're ready to get smashed up some more.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen the system message abnormal lap, discontinuity.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about earlier. Like, I think there's a bunch of connectivity issues
The car
going on or
behind's
something.
pitting.
I think iRacing's having a bad server day.
Normally that just means that there's something wrong with your lap when the iRacing detected it.
Usually means lag. Sometimes it means
I
while
had
riding.
It, Brent had it. Scott's reported it now.
Caution car, there's rain in turn 3.
Downpouring.
A monsoon even.
It's
Never
open.
seen rain so hard.
Not an official race yet. We'd be back here tomorrow.
Okay, Visor, get ready. Race will resume
Oh,
at the
we're not
end
gonna
of
be able
this
to come
lap.
back for a couple years. It's flooded.
It's past halfway, I thought.
I can't. Never mind. Apparently, I'm not awake yet.
All right, let's
Sounded
do
like
this.
you were
I'm
just having a
back in
stroke.
the race. Let's see if this car drives good now.
No, this is just a comedy of errors race for me.
Oh, the
Green flag.
checkups again.
We've got a car on the outside. Still there. Clear high, outside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Ooh,
Hold your
Grady
line.
got shuffled
Behind us
down.
now, 0.7.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear
I'm a
high.
Kazi Canadian back here.
Says the guy that changed lanes mid-corner and almost took my nose off.
Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Is Jeff Rhyme a Canadian?
No, he's talking about me. I almost hit him.
Well,
Whoa.
no, because he's tried to dive bomb me a couple of times into the corner.
Flying candy bar.
That lap time was 21.4.
Oh, 18 in the wall.
All you.
Inside. Still there. Inside clear. We've got a car on the inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Whoa.
Full course yellow, watch
Whoa.
out.
That one was all me.
Let the 45 by. Can do.
That was a slick move, Andrew.
What is going on?
Safety car's out, pits are closed.
start
His
to.
car is out. Line up single file behind car number 45.
How many tires do I got left? 2 more sets.
Pits are open.
75 laps to go.
Just completely hooked.
Not worth it. I'll ride it out.
Andrew's the only person who's been able to dice the field up.
Jeffers is up in P7. He was way at the back. He's flying up.
Yeah, but he also had damage and he was in the back, so.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he is cutting up the field fast.
I was talking about other cars that were originally up here.
Oh, I see.
Ugh, it's too early. Way too early.
To pit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only people pitting had damage.
I think 120 is my magic number.
And then you're gonna do...
Then I can take tires.
Yeah. How many sets you got left?
After that, 2.
Okay. Chevy, yeah. Yeah, it has been.
120, and then probably if it depends on what the field does, I guess.
145-ish, maybe.
Maybe.
Somewhere in that range, probably.
I'm not 100% sure.
I still think I might need a new chassis. So I've taken probably almost 2 minutes of optionals at this point. There's no way the car is still like good. You know what I mean?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
This song's a little rough. Let's go to the next one.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
How are you doing, B Chevy? We're back to the original absolute wreckfest setup. Loose on entry, loose mid-corner, loose on exit style of driving.
And with typical in a Scott League, I'm up in the lead, but that means I'm gonna wreck, so.
Yeah. Don't blow it.
The script is here again.
Yeah.
We're going green next time by.
Oh, good for you!
Nice. Were you watching the Leafs? I missed the game, but they lost to Florida, huh?
Green flag, we're racing.
Car inside.
13th place.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low. There's a car on your inside.
B14.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car high. Still there.
Oh, someone's in the
Car
wall.
high. Hold your line.
15th
Oh,
place.
Grady just got
Hold your
turned.
line. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
Grady.
Full course yellow, watch out.
I'm sorry, Jacob. Jesus, that's my bad. I
We think that
completely
ledge
lost
was
the
crashed.
Did someone?
Safety car's
Did
out.
you check
Pits
up
are
in front of
closed.
Grady,
Pace
Eric,
car is
or-
out. Line up single file behind car number
I
45.
checked up to try to stay off of the 7, and then D hit me because of that. That was all me.
Pits are open.
I thought I just plowed Grady. My
Not
bad.
yet. It's not your number.
I know, but I don't know
I just-
how yellows are gonna
I
fall
sucked
from here.
tonight, pretty much.
I'm gonna say count on more yellows.
Brent's pulling off. He's going off. He thinks he's time.
Almost everyone stayed out. I see 3 cars in,
Yeah.
4 cars in.
Here's the thing: is most of them are on that other strategy.
I know. But they're gonna have to work a lot of cars to get back up.
Yeah, but I'll have to work them all now.
Those 4, you mean?
That and the entire field.
Well, you stayed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I pit, I'll be in the back.
Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You only have to pass those 4 guys that are gonna stay out.
No, because I also have to pass the rest of the field because it was when I tried to go around Andrew and them when I had 20 lap better tires, it wasn't all that.
I see. Well, then your other
I was
choice
able to
is
get it done,
to
but-
just stay out long enough that it doesn't matter.
Car looks clean, Grady. I don't
That they
think
need another
there's
set
anything
again.
to hit.
Yeah.
Just run your own race. Don't worry about them
No,
too
I don't
much. I think
got
you'll be
hit when I
okay.
was going around. Maybe it's just a bump in the back.
It's a coin flip.
Alright.
Whose strategy is going to be the lucky one, right?
I got you as you came to a
Yeah.
stop, and we were both sliding to a stop, and it looks good. So
We'll figure it out.
Like, I doubt
Yeah,
those
that
guys are
makes
putting on their last
sense.
set. They probably have one more at least left.
No, they do. They do. That's the
I was-
issue.
kinda
So
hoping you were gonna
they'll
turn right a little bit.
they'll be coming back in again, right?
I'm not certain that they will.
Safety
I
car
think
is
I'm
out.
still
They're
going
going to
to
use that.
start
Yeah,
going
I don't think they're staying out for 65 laps. No way, man. So they're going to come
I
back
can-
in.
That's what I'm doing right now.
How old are your tires?
No, I'm glad you didn't get damaged.
67.
Safety cars
Really?
out. Pits are closed.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
We're really losing these spots.
That's impressive,
I
man.
told
Yeah, I
you.
got something back.
Well,
Right now,
then
Michael's the only other person on
you
my
can
strategy.
you can pit any time.
Yeah. Oh, if we get another quickie yellow, it's go time.
Yeah, do what you want. I think it's gonna be a dice flip.
Alright, Visor, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh, Scott's actually looking pretty bad now. He's missing pieces. Oh no, he's not. They were
Andrew's
just really
49
dented.
outside.
New-ish tires on the outside.
Huh? Outside line.
How am I so far forward? Oh, I guess more people pit than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Just stay there.
Green flag.
Clear all round. Car low.
E9.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Car low. Clear low.
P10.
Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear
I'm
outside.
sliding.
Car outside. Clear high.
Please stop hitting me.
Full course yellow, be careful.
Oh shit.
Man, that can bolt.
Whose car did I hit there?
Full course yellow,
I was
pits
ahead
are
of you,
closed.
Dale.
Pace car is
Higher
out.
that
Line up
straightaway.
single file behind car number 72.
Oh, I looked neck to neck on my side.
Safety car is out.
Well, it's 'cause
Pits
you're
are now
shorter.
open.
I'm gonna need a new car, I think. That might be a
I don't
RQ
actually
point
think
for
that
me.
might be a thing.
Although in fairness, I saved it. I was just very slow, stuck in the middle of the track, and people started hitting me.
Lucky dog up top.
Just seeing the numbers go down is painful.
Hey Tim, sorry about that. I didn't see you when I looked to my right.
Sounds like payback.
Yeah, I was trying to sneak by. I should have known better. Just because I was so far back.
Pits are open.
So interesting
Or just
enough,
leave them in
I have
the
not
pits.
broken 5% wear on
100
either of
meters.
these tire runs.
Eric, on that last one, did I pinch you down?
Yeah, they're not
50
wearing it
meters.
because the
What
setup
happened there? I don't
is
know.
messed up. I'm gonna grab a new set.
When I spawn you...
Whoa, I have a minute and a half of optionals. I'll probably grab a fresh car with the fresh tires on the next.
Alright, just checking.
Hope the car
I've-
drives straight.
I've got a dumb idea.
What's that?
I think that might have been my last stop.
Yeah, no, I thought so. I thought that's what you were talking about.
The car ahead's pitting.
That is if I don't get
If
sandwiched
you
into
made
this
them
big
last
wreck.
60 before, then you can do it again, right?
Yeah.
The question is going to be, how hard are you going to push on your last lap on old tires before you spin out?
Mhm.
Just keep in mind you might have to concede some spots at the end. You won't have the tires to fight.
Well,
Go ahead, 57.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Green flag, we're racing.
Car inside. Hold your line.
P15.
Still there. Hold your line.
Ah! Into the wall,
Clear
dude!
Inside. Inside. Clear inside.
3
Got a car on
wide.
the inside.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Clear
I see a lot of
inside.
smoke.
Full course yellow, watch out.
I just had to. That happened right in front of me.
Oh my god.
You should see how close that was to me. Did you get caught in it though?
No, all I saw was smoke and I backed out. I lost a spot that I could have probably gained, but it's worth not. Honestly, my car's pretty effed, so maybe I should just kind of bowl through at this point, but yeah, I stayed out of that one. I don't want to get banned for a race.
I beat you up there into the wall. I think I did.
Yeah, I'm just happy you didn't wrap to the right around the front, and that could have been worse.
I didn't show any contact, but it looked like you tried to avoid me.
Yeah, I think these guys are. They have to be all in at this point because we're gonna keep having wrecks like this.
I agree. Now track position is important, which I think if you stay out, you'll be in a dandy spot by the end.
Yeah, so my new tires might happen. I was able to make it up to 9th, so now it's just gonna be hard charging through the field.
Good luck. Hard charging through the field. That's a good name for a band.
I'm gonna pit Peter.
Peter, he's pitting.
No, it's because I'm behind him. Just give me a heads up.
Oh, I know. I was saying that just because he said it. Eric's.
Oh, that bastard put me on the outside, though. I would have preferred to stay on the inside.
I actually think the outside would work for me because it allows me to get my car in places it shouldn't be.
It depends. If there's slow cars on that high lane, you just can't do anything. You just have to stay behind them.
Pits are open. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
The only downside is that this track is so slow, when people get wrecked, they don't wreck hard enough to get knocked out. So there's still 18 cars out here, despite countless wrecks. It's all fender benders. So my normal way of moving up when people like DQ isn't it's not paying off.
Okay, visor, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Scott's up here, so that the outside line will probably check up.
He's on the outside?
Yeah.
Bummer. I'll take a wide sweep then.
Green, 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 let's go.
inside.
Oh, Jake.
Hold your line.
P12.
Did he hit Scott?
Can I get
Still
a
there.
flag clear?
Hold your line.
The car in front is Lech.
Still there. Car low.
Oh my God, Scott.
You're
Oh,
clear
Jordan.
inside. You've got a
Holy
car
shit.
low. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Inside clear. You've got a car low. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa, wrecking
your
behind
line.
me.
Full course yellow, watch out.
Was I ahead? I should have lunged. I did get it. Yes.
Thank you.
No, it's an even spot. Damn it.
I got a passing under yellow black flag, but I restarted last, so I don't understand that.
No,
Full course
I'm
yellow.
odd.
So closed.
Yeah.
Race cars out. Line
Yeah.
up single
Sweet.
file behind car
Yeah, you
number
are.
07.
Okay. I think. Did I lose a spot
Safety
overall,
cars
or did I go
out.
from
It's
14 to
now
13? There was so much shuffling going on. Kirby, hard quit. Okay.
Yeah.
Both Kirby's out, or is that?
No,
that's.
Brent's in front of
Oh,
me.
he was watching. Okay.
No, Justin was in, like, the race.
Oh, you're right.
The leader is
Yeah,
pitting
he
now.
just. Okay. Jake Pitt back into odd. Oh, 2 pits, 3 pits, 4 pits, 5 pits. Oh, baby.
A good split, actually.
Chunk. Yeah, what are you, 3rd now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think you can make it to the end?
Yeah, easy.
43
Especially
to
we have
go.
these wrecks.
They're gonna stay out for the rest of the race for sure. They're betting on it now.
Yeah.
We got to bet on track position at this point.
Peter, I need you to play block, my friend.
I'm gonna stay out as long as I can and just like clog it up on the inside slowly, force people
That's
to go
what I like
around
to
the
hear.
outside.
That's what I like to hear.
The only problem last time I was in the
That was
top
close.
10, I immediately caused a big yellow flag to come out by wrecking. So I gotta hold back a little bit, keep some more control.
Jordan, I don't know how you stayed out of my bumper there, but I saw Grady get loose and he caught it. I thought it was all over but the shouting. Was that when I hit the
All right,
curb?
finished my scotch. Let's do this.
You didn't hit me. Oh, the one on the yes. No,
How
not
old
that
are my
good.
tires? I'm on 15 lap tires. That's the
Well,
same as
upon
you,
brink
right?
Of death, I was not touching Stewart. I don't care if I would have got turned or not.
It's
I
open.
wouldn't blame nobody.
I think that's when I was in that weird 3-4-ish wide with Scott and you. I kind of just let off the gas and let
Full
the car
course
figure
yellow.
out where
It's
I needed
closed.
to find it.
I made damn sure I kept that thing as low as humanly possible.
I should get around Brent, and then it's just dealing with Stewart.
Stewart's been kind of all over the place today, so I think with patience you'll just get around Stewart.
Yeah.
And
I
no one's
haven't
going to
seen
challenge you
him, so-
from behind, really. Like, Scott's not going to be making moves.
Trevor
Maybe
might.
Trevor. Yeah, maybe
He's doing
Trevor.
pretty good, but
Yeah. I have so much extra fuel, I shouldn't have put
Safety
fuel
car
in
in
when
this
I
lap.
stopped earlier. Get ready. Alright, good luck.
yeah.
Green flag.
You're clear inside. Car high.
Oh,
B6.
Tony hit
Hold
me.
your line.
Holy shit, dude.
Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. You're clear high. You've got a car on the outside.
P7.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. On the outside.
Man, Andrew
Still
flew
there.
by me. Oh
Clear
shit!
outside.
V8. We've got a full course yellow.
I don't freaking turn Brent if he keeps hitting me or pinching me like that. It's kind of annoying. Like I'm on the bottom of the track and then I feel a little nudge on the car and it's like, what the fuck? How far low can I go?
Closed.
I don't know if it's net code or what.
I don't know how the car got loose there. Like, this setup is either trash or somebody netcoded me, because they're like, I did nothing different from all of the other laps of this race,
Yeah.
and it just went
know.
loose into one. Like,
This is... The rears feel worse than they did when I had my big run. Oh, Scott went in. I don't like that. That puts frickin' Andrew Ratcliffe right behind me.
Chevy, that scared the shit out of me. I'm grabbing a new car and new tires to finish the race and hoping for no more accidents for me.
I have to agree with the coffin dance, though.
Yeah, I died hard there. I'm gonna get so many like APIS points and RQ points and everything else.
Maybe I'll get one APHIS.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Watch your speed. 100 meters. 50 meters. Jefferson.
Still a
ahead is
30-lap
pitting.
shootout. I don't know how good this is gonna go.
That's gonna be black flag clear, passing under the yellow field, hadn't caught up.
Pits are open.
Still should. I think if we clear black flags, you should still get an EOL.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That way it's consistent for everybody, so...
Alright, new car, let's do this.
Resume at the end of this lap.
As weird as it is, it feels like the car is better suited when it's not, or when it's out of air. Or it's, you know what I mean. It's
I know what
like,
you're saying, yeah.
No, like you're in the lead.
Green, 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 let's go.
Car high.
P15.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear outside.
That lap was at
Jake is
21.3.
sideways.
Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Full course yellow, watch out.
Did Andrew pass? No, he didn't. So he's behind me again.
Pace car is out. Line up single
I feel like I
file.
have
Car
one of the
93.
strongest cars
Safety car's
on
out.
these
Pits
on
are
the old
closed.
tire strat, but
Pits are
the
open.
rears.
Catch the pace car.
I'm just maintaining 72.
It's going to be a long
Aw,
post-race
nah.
review.
There he goes.
There goes Brent and Trevor.
Yep.
And Matt. Couple people going in. Well, they're gonna have to get by me because I'm brand new, fresh.
Me and Stuart are gonna have to frickin'
Woo! A lot of people
make a
in.
whole- Well, hey, the script is set up for another one of those Jordan finishes.
It certainly is. Who's taking bets on Jordan crashing at the end of the race?
I'll take a hit in that. Put me all in on that. Yeah, same here.
That's very funny.
It has to be a self-finish. It can't be taken out.
It has to be a self-spin.
Those rules were not specified at first.
Safety car is out. Pits are
Peter
now
told me
open.
bets pay double if you're taken out. Even without the takeout, I like the odds.
I don't like them myself, but you're right.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed. Safety car in this lap.
Man, the back of Scott's car is so beat up. Tell me you're braking too early without telling me you're braking too early.
Green flag, we're racing.
Clear all round. There's a car on your inside.
P9.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, we're 3 wide. Oh my god.
Hold your line. Clear low. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low. On the outside. You're clear high. You've got a car high. You're clear high. You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
P10.
Oh.
This lap was out.
Clear outside.
Full course yellow.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Oh, you should see this battle for the lead.
Thanks for ruining my day.
Race car's out. Line
I'll
up
check it
single
after the
file.
race, but I didn't change my line and you came down.
Safety car's out.
That's how I
Pits
saw
are
it,
closed.
but we'll see.
Pits are open.
I won't disagree.
That was an interesting battle there for a couple of laps.
He's got... For sure his car is broken. Why didn't he pit? He can't even turn. Okay. I would have taken some optionals, but I guess not.
Those donuts sure are making me hungry.
What did he say? Did he say he agrees with me?
He kind of said like, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. After calling me an
it sounded
idiot,
like
right?
yeah.
Look out for the pit speed limit. 100
I think
meters.
he expected you to lift for him.
50 meters.
Doesn't make any sense. I was racing for like P8.
I wouldn't admit that out loud, Andrew.
I got no optionals. Okay, I guess I'm all
What
right.
did he say?
Felt like I took some hits.
Did Andrew say something?
Maybe. Oh, I don't have the other channel muted, don't I? Yeah, I don't have all teams on. Oh, all right.
I didn't. Yeah, I turned it on just now, but I thought he talked earlier.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
What is playing right now?
That sucks, man. I was running pretty good, and then he just took me out. This setup is so unstable that him dropping down onto my nose spun my car out. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I wonder what that's going to look like on the broadcast replay. It felt like I was just driving the normal line and he came across me, but we'll see.
Okay, visor, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
No, I'm really upset about that. I thought I had another top 10.
No, don't. You might still. Still have 15 laps to go.
Yeah, but no one's going to pit out in front of me. I don't know that I can pass anybody on pace. And I don't think 6 cars are wrecking out, so...
We got time.
There's only enough time for like 2 more yellows, max.
Green flag, we're racing.
Carlo,
P15.
hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
14th.
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, I needed that run. Son of a...
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, shit.
You're clear
Nowhere to
inside.
go. Fuck. That's why I don't like the high line. No yellow? Were yellow flags disabled? Great. Race is over for sure now.
P14. The gap to Lech behind is now 3.7 seconds.
How is there no caution?
There it is. Oh no, it's just a yellow.
You've just done a 21.4.
Still no caution?
How was that not yellow?
Oi.
Full course yellow. It's a closed. Race cars out. Line up single file.
I'm not
Car
wanting
number
to see
18.
these.
Pits are open.
Alright, 12th. I mean, better than I thought. Considering I
Look it up,
stopped
run that
on
back.
track and hit Jacob.
8.5 24. I need you to do a 5th gear restart this time.
Oh, 5th gear. I'll try it. Perhaps R stands for race.
All right, another
If he
big
uses the
yellow.
race gear, he'll win.
Wreck 2 or 3 more cars out. I'll be back in the top 10.
This might be the most miserable race I've ever been in.
Rough one. Nobody's giving room nose to tail, so people are bumping each other. And
Eric, your car looks miserable. It's so bad.
Yeah, car looks miserable, so does the driver. I caused 2 myself tonight, but goddamn, I've hit everything but the lottery out here. I don't know. I hate
Hit
this
the pace
track.
car.
I'm not gonna race forever again. I'm sick of this place.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Hit everything but the lottery.
Peter, your Law and Order segment is going to be until like 4 a.m.
Yeah, I made that realization 2 yellows ago. I'm not going to bed tonight.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
That's the guy who has to do an APIS report.
That's true too.
APIS reports. At least the one's going to be easy.
Just get everybody an 8 this point. And just
I think that'd be letting me off easy, so I'm in for it.
Let me wreck Andrew here, and then we'll call it, and I'll give me a second one.
You're lucky. You've been up front. You've been like, there's no way to dodge them when people are wrecking back here. Like, there's just nowhere to go sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean most of the time.
I've been in them. Remember?
I mean, you were in like 1. I've been collected in every single one this race. Like 6 or 7 wrecks now. I've been bumped. It's brutal back here.
Green flag.
Car low.
P11.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car low. Hold your line.
Okay, boys out. Push now. We can catch up here.
Clear low.
Eric cleared those guys out. Oh my god. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, Tony!
Full course yellow. Watch out.
No.
Oh.
Ah.
What the fuck was that, man?
Oh shit, Sam.
You're up to 11, so.
Pace car is out.
Alright, so green, white,
Car
checker.
number 19. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
come on that by, Sam.
Tony got loose. I checked up. Eric was like setting up for a move. He had to like extra check up. Boy, it was bad times. I don't know if that's what brought the yellow up behind me or not, but yeesh. My heart rate monitor just looked up, but it's in the danger zone, just like passively. Just a cool 120 plus, no big deal.
Passive 120. Oh, I'm sure mine's freaking much higher. 'Cause I'm freaking throwing the car about as hard as I can to get, or try to keep on Andrew's bumper.
Okay, so the way this works is if a yellow comes out before we get to white flag, the race is over, yeah?
Yes,
If
another
the
yellow
white comes
the
out,
race is over.
you just go like hell, drive through every wreck, arc a brake to the finish line
Yep.
while right at home.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
And then Scott penalizes you for it.
Yeah, but only if he spots it in the replay. Alright.
Here's what I think happens. 24 keeps this as stacked as he can, tries to get everybody bundled up.
Yeah, he just wrecks it out.
And causes and the wreck ensues because everyone's.
The problem with that is I'm in the checkup danger zone. I'm right next to Tony and Scott. Between those two and me, we've caused every wreck in this race, I'm sure.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't think there's one wreck in this race where one of us wasn't in it. Actually, you know what? Tony's been kind of alright.
Pits are open.
But definitely me and Sky. We've been in basically every single one.
I know I caused one. I don't know if Andrew has.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
How much fuel do you have, by the way? How much fuel do you have?
Fuck ton.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
12 gallons, 12 and a half.
Yeah. Even with plenty of extra laps. Easy. One tank. Alright, man. Remember, don't... Listen, 3rd or 4th place is still better than spinning out. Don't light up those tires, alright? No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Just chill. Take a breath. I never got a chance to give you a calming talk. Relax your knuckles. Take a deep breath. Don't force it, alright? Just get a top 5. Think of it that way, alright? If the car gets a little loose, just back out of it, collect yourself.
That's our pep talk for the day?
That's your pep talk, man.
I don't think we got the pep talk on the stream.
Yeah, you're right. We got the coffin dance, though, so maybe that's all I needed today. Alright, good luck.
Green, 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 let's go.
Car high.
Oh yeah, we got a sliding car. Oh, I got taken out by Andrew.
Of course, yellow. Watch
and
out.
there we go. Andrew got it.
And I got last. Amazing.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed. The pace car is out.
I lost after all that. I'm the one that lost.
Dude, Trevor, that's ridiculous, man. If I hadn't got out of your way, you'd have run into me again.
Pits are open.
So I'm collecting the bets for people who said I'd wreck out.
Ooh, good call.
Good job, Jordan.
For the record, I had faith in you, Jordan.
Yeah, you cut down and cut me off there.
Do we do a picture in this league? No, we do the interviews, so. Because this is broadcast, right? This one?
Hey.
Yeah.
He's airborne! What are you bitching about?
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
Good win, Andrew. Exactly. Enough. Good win, Andrew.
Unfortunate way to end my top 10 streak. Boo. I don't know who hit me, but we'll see after the race.
100 meters.
Thanks,
50
guys.
meters.
Good one, Andrew. Class the field, man.
I genuinely think I had speed.
Good win, Andrew.